everyone. When I started Resilience with Dhruti Shah, I thought I had a fair idea of what resilience is. I thought it looked like strength, like certainty, like never letting the cracks show, like taking a moment to recalibrate. 23 conversations later, I now know that there is so much more to it. Resilience is the doubt you push through at 2 a.m., the pivot that nobody applauds, the moment you choose honesty over performance, growth over ego, awareness over autopilot. As you may recollect, we began this entire series with Ayushi Gudwani of FS Life, a woman who quietly reimagined what Indian women could wear and how much we deserved to feel seen doing it. She set the tone for everything that followed, that building something meaningful requires a particular kind of stubbornness, the quiet kind. Ashish Diabreu of Maverick and Farmer, he reminded me that resilience can live in your craft, in the obsessive, sensory, unhurried pursuit of getting something exactly right. That slowing down is sometimes the bravest business decision you can make. And then we had Aditi Gupta of Menstopedia. She showed me what consistent courage looks like. Not the dramatic headline kind, but the kind that shows up in classrooms year after year, changing something the world had long decided wasn't worth discussing. And then I had my very good friend Manisha Neja, who gave us a word that I keep coming back to: metacognition. The practice of watching your own thoughts before they become your decisions. Isn't that beautiful? He said that resilience is not something you find in a crisis. It's something you build on an ordinary Tuesday. And Rahul Chandra, author of Tightrope to the Moon, he spoke about the invisible scripts, the childhood stress patterns that quietly shape the founder, the leader, the person in the room who holds it all together and wonders why it feels so difficult still after so many years. These are just few of the voices that shape this show. Every single guest across all 24 episodes brought something irreplaceable. A perspective, a scar, a lesson learned the hard way. I couldn't name you all, but I carry every conversation with me, and I'll continue to do so for a long time. Just a few episodes ago, Rachel Austin, psychologist, leadership coach, and I have the privilege of calling her my friend, sat with me to talk about her story, her journey. She talked about burnout not as failure, but as information, about the physiology of stress, the science of recovery, the radical idea that pausing is not weakness. So here's the million-dollar question. What if resilience is not about pushing harder, but it actually is about knowing when to stop? That question stays with me. And honestly, it's part of why this episode exists. To all my listeners, thank you for being a part of this journey with me. We are ending this podcast because growth requires space. And sometimes, as my guests have shown me, the most resilient thing you can do is to close a chapter with intention. Keeping that in mind, this is not goodbye. This is me saying, see you in the next chapter. To every guest who chose honesty and vulnerability over performance, thank you. You gave this show its spine. To every listener who wrote in to say, this felt like it was made for me, it was. You were top of mind every single time. And to every leader and entrepreneur out there navigating uncertainty in silence, the ones who look composed in the meeting and fall apart on the drive home, this was always quietly for you. We didn't just talk about resilience here, we practiced it together. So, for one last time, this is Dhruti Shah, and you were listening to Resilience with Dhruti Shah. Stay aware, stay grounded, stay resilient. Take care. Bye bye.